Hello, welcome again. We are solving some questions of strength of material. The topic is shear force and bending moment diagram, bending stress and combined bending and torsion. Question number 69 from GATE 2013 ME is a simply supported beam of length L is subjected to a varying distributed load sin 3 pi x by L Newton per meter, where the distance x is measured from the left support. The magnitude of vertical force in Newton at the left support is option A 0, option B L by 3 pi, option C L by pi, and option D 2L by pi. So here the load is varying distributed load, and it is according to sin 3 pi x by L Newton per meter. Okay. So now if x is 0, then it will be sin 0 and there will be no load. And if x is equal to L, then it will be sin 3 pi. So as the length is L, so the load will vary from 0 to L. Sorry, load will vary from 0 to sin 3 pi by L. Okay, and will vary according to sine curve. Okay, so that is the sine curve for 3 pi, and this is for 2 pi, and this is for 3 pi. Okay, so the load intensity is now sin 3 pi x by L Newton per meter. Okay, and now we have drawn the load with beam. Okay, now if we take a small strip, suppose here, then the load carried by this strip is sin 3 pi x by L into dx. Okay, so that is the load carried by strip, sin 3 pi x by L into dx. Okay, load carried by strip. If we integrate that between 0 to L, then it will give total load of this sine curve. Okay, so now the total load is integration of it will be minus cos 3 pi x by L divided by 3 pi by L. Okay, and limits are L to 0. So it will be minus L by 3 pi, and if we put x is equal to L, then it will be cos 3 pi, and if we put x equal to 0, then it will be cos 0. So it will be here as cos 0 is 1 and cos 3 pi is 0. So it will be 2L by 3 pi. So total load will be 2L by 3 pi. Okay, and as the total load is 2L by 3 pi. Okay, so as we can see that it is symmetric distribution about the company. Okay, if we draw a line here between at L by 2, the load here and load here is same because of symmetric distribution provided by this curve. Okay, so RA will be your half of total load. So that will be RA. So RA will be equal to RB, that is 2L by 3 pi by 2, or we can say it is L by 3 pi. So option B is the right answer.